Hi, this is Chef Eduardo of Eduardo's Kitchen. Today, I'm going to make two simple and easy recipes that you can prepare within the four corners of your kitchen. And now, let's start. The first thing you should do is, since this is a canapé or an appetizer, the first thing you should do is to have this ingredients. We have spring onions. If you have the scallions, then it would be okay. And we have the white part of the onion. We have 150 grams of cream cheese. We have tuna, drained tuna from can. And then we have the lemon juice. We have salt. We have salt and pepper, and our crackers and cucumber. This is a very nice appetizer because you can easily prepare it at home. If you have visitors coming over, then you can just go to your kitchen and grab these ingredients and easily make an appetizer. We have a baguette. This is a French bread. You can cut it through, having a size like this, just half an inch, as many as you can. And now we're done. And then we have the food processor here. You put your cream cheese. You can buy it in the market. You can have the big portions or just the suggested one, the one that is wrapped or boxed in a bar. And then tuna. And the lemon juice. Have some pepper. And the salt. Actually, madali lang itong gawin. Put it in a food processor. You should achieve a fine texture for this. Especially this time of pandemic, nasa bahay lang, you can just make this and feel comfortable at the four corners of your kitchen and have a good mix of this, then some crackers, whatever you have there. Then let's put our onions, the white onions only for the food processor, but we will be using the green onions later for garnishing our canapé. This is most popularly known as appetizer, but you know, in the culinary industry we call it hors d'oeuvres or canapé. It's fully blended. All the goodness is here now. And now I'm putting it in a bowl. You can make as much as 20 canapés for this. And now let's fill in our crackers. If you want to add some texture on it, and we have these saltines. This is actually a square-shaped saltine. You can buy it in any supermarket. It's widely available. Just to make a, you know, parang different shape. Para maging visually appetizing siya. It's actually very simple to make. And we have a circular shape. We will be garnishing it in a little while. Kahit yung mga anak nyo pwedeng gumawa nito. Then cucumbers sa mga vegetarian. We're going to do the garnish. Easy with a knife. I have some cheese here. It really depends on your wanting. Just make it a little fancier if you have the ingredients like this. And I also have oregano here, just to make it more appetizing. And you don't need to go to a bar, kasi during this time of pandemic, it's very impossible for you to go to the bar, eh? So might as well do it at home. This is just a very simple dish. Even a kid can do this, of course with your supervision. But if you have fresh parsley at home, it is much better to use it. And now, as easy as that, you already have a canapé. In less than 5 minutes, we have this divine looking and divine tasting recipe. Very good. That's all for this recipe. Thank you. For our second recipe, this is what I call pork thin schnitzel. Today, I'm going to make a dressing which is called the tartar sauce. First, we have the mayonnaise, 150 grams or so. And then we have the capers. We have to chop them so thin. The shelf life of our capers is really long because this is fermented with vinegar. Good portion of this. And now we have our garlic. This is for easier smashing. You can slice the bottom and top of it. Put some of it. Then we have the onions, red onions, preferably red onions. Next is your calamansi. Okay. Then we'll have our pepper. Salt. Sugar, 1 teaspoon of sugar. And then calamansi juice. Nice. This is going to make your schnitzel a little extra delicious. With schnitzel kasi, you can actually have the regular dipping like the ketchup or the toyo and suka. But for it to be more fancier, you can make a tartar sauce. Very easy and simple recipe now. We will use that for later. And now, after making the tartar sauce, we're here to make the pork thin schnitzel. Our ingredients is bacon. It could be cured or honey cured or just the simple bacon that you have in the market. Then we have all-purpose flour. We have organic egg. You can use the ordinary one. And we have breadcrumbs and boiling hot oil. You have to bread your bacon. First is from the all-purpose flour and the eggs. And through the breadcrumbs. Actually, favorite to ng mga bata. Kasi easy yung frying nito. And it's crispy. You can use 1 pack of the bacon if you wish. Your oil should be boiling hot. You don't need to go in a fancy restaurant to have this kind of food. Kasi if you go to a fancy restaurant, this will cost you a lot. And it's just simple. You can actually buy those bacon cut pork in the market, in the supermarket, and use it with a mallet. Kanabitong ginamalet siya to make it more thin, the texture, para sa easier chewing and for a crispy result. But for me, this one, since the reason we're having this demo is for you to have a quick bite, affordable, easy, and just available in the market, this one will do everything. Smells good. If you have visitors at home and you feel like presenting a food that's going to make them really happy, this one's good. You can impress them by this pork Schnitzel. Pork Schnitzel actually is a recipe from Germany and adopted throughout the world because of its very tasty and simple process of cooking the food. You should check the texture of your bacon after frying. You have to attain a certain color which is brownish like this. And then put a tissue on it para i-absorb ang oil. It looks very crispy. And now we're done with our 2 simple dishes, the canapé and the pork thin schnitzels. I would like to thank our sponsor for this very photogenic location, Huyong Nature Park of Tagum City. This has been Chef Eduardo of Eduardo's Kitchen for Quarantine Quick Bites. Thank you for watching.